Okay, well, I thought I did it, but here we go. Let's try this again. I definitely didn't do it. That time it did work. What about this time? Well, can we do it this time? Probably not, because any hit is game. Any hit is game. We get kissed. Even if we get lightly kissed, it's all ogre. It's all ogre. It's a fucking Bloodstar, dude. That was an explosion. Definitely unanticipated explosion there. Difficult to target or something. Movement speed, I don't know if I can deal with. I can deal with no name types. Neon. Ugh, man. This is pretty ridiculous. Couple of things over here. Just have to watch out for all of that over there. Let's absorb some energy legs. 50% less damage or auto repair. 50% less damage within. Because this is This is a fast point and shoot, or point and click adventure. A fast point and click adventure. What could possibly go wrong with a fast point and click adventure? I'll tell you what. A lot, apparently. I hate that so much. Leave me alone, please. I could use some energy rush, please.
Intercepted. Good shot. Down one.
Just gotta run away from that because that's annoying. That'll work. Just a couple of these guys that we gotta deal with. Just gotta want to run away from all of that. Thankfully, we have drones that help deal with the majority of the enemies. That also works. For our general well-being. Oh, we gotta get away from that. Oh, thank God we got all those energy rugs. Otherwise, we would have potentially been in hot water. We did it. Just gotta stay away from that, because he will kill me if he hits me at all. Oh my God. Ah. Of course it's Arc 9000 boss. Why wouldn't it be Arc 9? Why couldn't it be Arc 9000 boss? There's no way, dude. There's no way. There's no way. There's no way. There's no way. There is zero way that we make this work. It is impossible. It is not going to happen. It is so difficult to make this work. Oh, maybe there's a way. Maybe there's a way. There's a way! There was a way. 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 Oh my God, we did it. Okay. Multi-cell thing 1 on this. What else we got? Just so I can see the stats because I'm tired. Damage increase for every second held fire, and then barrage on the powerful beam scimitar. Baron Enforcer, which was kind of for backup in case I decided to go for some of the more chunky targets. Like if I had a chunky target away from things, then I could have gone for that, but I didn't really have anything. Everything was kind of too well grouped. The Marksman Jury. I mean, the powerful scimitar already does like a ton of damage by itself, especially with barrage and increased damage. So, yep. Swift Executioner, fully charged, critical hits instantly kills smaller targets. Thankfully, it's not just drones. Otherwise, that would be pretty fucking lame. Yeah, 10% chance for each shot to increase damage to all to increase damage dealt to targets by 100% for 5 seconds, and then fully charged shots also destabilize the target, so you get a double destabilize there, which is so nice. 1% crit chance. Devices have a 10% chance to instantly reset their cooldown. Firepower precision, no shield, no armor, in typical cube fashion. Chaotic targeting on the Rakima's Foresight. Blasters deal increased damage. I didn't have the ability to reroll this. I probably would have rerolled this so that beam lasers or scatterguns could do it. I didn't have enough stuff. Critical damage, or 1 critical hit chance, and then hull damage reduction, just to get that hull damage reduction up so that we can take some punishment. The munition motor, which is interesting because normally this would be the Eco Hydra Surge drive, but we don't really have the ultimate running for that often. We use it opportunistically. So the munitions motor, while boosting, gain 3% increased weapon range, which helps with the railgun. Increased weapon velocity, which doesn't help at all. And then decreased weapon spread, which doesn't help at all. To a max of 30%. So we get 30% increased weapon range is it. We also have, what is it called? The PCM heatsink on it. The PCM heatsink. So that we can start and then have 50% energy, reduced energy consumption. It's also eco, so that's another 30% as well. Like this thing is it's a very efficient booster. So we just keep that going, and then we're actually rocking set 1 of Power Oscillator to collect the energy orbs, allowing the overcharge of my weapon. So we're not going to run out of overcharge of weapon and booster. So we can keep the booster going, and we don't really have to worry about the weapons. The energy orbs are helpful. I guess Storm Chaser set 1, increase energy orb drop chance. That's all. More energy orbs. That's all I care about. And then finally, Column Collector, destroying an enemy, restore. Column Collector. Attacks to break the target's shield will drop an energy orb. That's pretty nice. That's just basic. Rakima's Foresight as well. Weapons gain 50% increased charge speed. So that helps this powerful Enforcer, and it helps the Swift Executioner. I kind of wish like the powerful Scimitar had like a wind-up kind of thing where you had to charge it. Because that would kind of balance out its stupid strong power. But it also only has a 250 meter range. So that's pretty short. You're going to have to be good to use that thing. Column Collector, yes. Attacks to break the target's shield will drop an energy orb. So more energy orb chance, plus 25% chance of energy orb drop. Destroying an enemy restores 25% of your hull, armor, and shield for 24% of target's respective hit points. What is this? Scavenger Protocol. We could do the other one, which increases hull by 100%, or reducing handling for 30%. I don't know that I really wanted to do that. I want to keep other stuff cooking. What do we have on this thing? Another crit chance, more hull damage reduction, structure resistance, give us a little bit more survivability. Firepower utility. I wanted firepower, speed, and boost speed. I was only able to get boost speed at 14% and handling. I wanted boost speed. I wanted firepower, speed, boost speed, and handling on this thing. I was unable to get it. And this adds the second set. Rare rocking Ascendancy set 2. Not because I want to. I really don't want to rock Ascendancy set 2. Ascendancy set 2 is bleh. And again, Ascendancy set doesn't really help us that much. The drones just act as a distraction. That's all that they really do. They have good enough health that they don't die instantly. Hull repaired for 50% of the shield damage you take. We don't have a shield. Gain 2 permanent Okar drones in combat. Really good for, distractions, but more often than not we end up hitting the Okar drone. And of course you have the Vigilante set. Your locked target receives a stack of destabilize each second, increasing the damage they take by 10 seconds. Increasing the damage they take by 10%, stacks 6 times, so 60% damage reduction just by locking a target. On the flip side, that is just for locking a target with this thing. So the idea is you lock a target, you hit it a bunch of times with the Swift Executioner, just as quickly as you can. And Rakima's Foresight helps a lot. You keep hitting it, doesn't matter, just keep hitting it. Hit it like 4 or 5 times, you should have enough crit chance to apply those destabilized stacks, all those destabilized stacks. And then you go in with either the Powerful Enforcer or the Beam Scimitar and just crush everything because they have all of those destabilized stacks. This works on targets, on the big capital ships or any targets that can't be one shot with Swift Executioner. Of course, we can't use ultimates, or sorry, we can't use consumables. Here, boost energy is depleted. If it overheats for 20 seconds, that's not going to happen with this thing. Like, this is a very nice one to have. And then if we don't lock a target, we also gain 5% crit chance. So if we really need something, if we really need a ton of crits, we don't have to lock the target. You know? Yeah. Let's complete it. So, there it is. There it is, ladies and gentlemen. The potentially hardest challenge that I've done so far. If I pull away my lovely railgun, I wonder how else I'm going to do this challenge. But it has been done. And God, that was pretty hard. Normally, I would not be using Diminutions Motor. I would be using Hydra Surge, and I would be using this and the Scale Guard, because now we get the 30% increased ult generation. But there is a bug still where my ultimate just doesn't recharge. Or it says it's full, but it's not full. Like right now it's not full, but sometimes it says it's full and it's not full. I don't know what that was about, but there was an explosion there. Anyway, there you go. No Reliquaries either. No Reliquaries, no Legendaries. Lunacy 4000. No shield, no armor. Oh boy.